Good afternoon, Robert Scribbler with the OBX wave report, filming south and east from Jeanette's Pier as a little set rolls in here. Very glassy North Atlantic Ocean with some excellent conditions here. Glassy waves, nice form, beautiful blue skies, temperatures in the 60s, and hopefully somebody will catch a wave. Here we go, nice little left. And just fantastic conditions as we have a high pressure system overhead, and then far offshore we have post-tropical storm Tammy just east of Bermuda, now fully post-tropical, but the National Hurricane Center does expect Tammy to likely reform into a tropical cyclone as it becomes untangled with a frontal system. Tammy is pushing closer to the Outer Banks, and as it does, it is pushing a swell toward us, which is one of the reasons why we're having such nice conditions here with 2 to 4 foot waves in the Outer Banks today, and very glassy conditions overall. All right, so let's get down to some of the local reports up and down the coastline. Right now at Virginia Beach, we've got 2 foot waves and clean conditions. Here at Nag's Head, 2 to 3 foot plus and glassy, with an east-southeast swell at 2 foot and 11 seconds, and west-southwest winds at 5. Nice wave here. Hopefully somebody will get it. There we go. Yeah. All right. Ooh, nice little powers in there. A couple of pumps. Yes, west-south winds at 5 miles per hour. Air temperatures 65 degrees Fahrenheit. Ocean water temperatures cooling down to 66. Getting a little bit cooler. We might be getting into the time where we want to start putting on our booties. It's a sad thing, I know, but booty weather is coming up. And we are looking forward to a high tide just in a few minutes at 1:08 in the afternoon. I'm sorry, a low tide at 1:08 this afternoon, which is actually right now. We are right on the dime at 1:08. Further south in Rodanthe, we've got 3 to 4 foot waves and glassy conditions with an east-southeast swell at 3.3 foot and 11 seconds. We've got westerly winds in Rodanthe at 4 miles per hour. Air temperatures also 65 degrees. Ocean water temperatures a tick warmer at 67. And low tide today at 1:37 p.m. And then at Buxton, we've got 3 to 4 foot waves, glassy conditions, east-southeast swell at 3.7 foot and 11 seconds. Northwest winds at 4 miles per hour. Air temperatures 62 degrees Fahrenheit. Ocean water temperatures 70 degrees Fahrenheit. And a low tide at 12:52 at Buxton. And last of all at Frisco, 2 to 4 foot waves, glassy conditions. Weather conditions across the Outer Banks right now, beautiful given the incoming high pressure system, which has dominated the weather over the last couple of days and will continue to dominate tomorrow, Sunday, and into Monday. Tammy offshore right now, post-tropical, but is moving toward the west, separating from the frontal system, and is likely now, 70% chance, likely to redevelop into a tropical cyclone over the next couple of days, according to our good friends at the National Hurricane Center. And of course, we are getting this data from the National Weather Service, the National Hurricane Center, and the Wave Watch 3 model. Overall, we expect gentle winds to continue over the Outer Banks. Winds generally shifting to the west today. Good waves expected today and tomorrow in the range of 2 to 5 foot through late Saturday, with Saturday expected to be the best wave day according to the model forecast, but with good conditions continuing through Sunday and into Monday. All right, so thank you for joining me for this session of the OBX Wave Report, and we are on Friday. This is a Fridays for Future episode, and I'm just going to try and raise your awareness a little bit of the climate crisis. We did recently have an extreme event occur on the west coast of Mexico, on the Pacific coast of Mexico, where Hurricane Otis catastrophically and rapidly intensified over the course of a very short period of time into a powerful Category 5 hurricane with 165 mile per hour winds. And unfortunately, this is something that can tend to happen more and more as the ocean temperatures warm up due to climate change driven by fossil fuel burning. What happens on the continental shelf is you get warmer waters generally on the shelf, but since the waters are shallower, that warmer water extends deeper. So you have a deeper well of energy that those tropical cyclones can tap into. And that's exactly what happened as Otis approached Mexico. It got into those shallow waters where the shallow waters were warm at depth. And so with the upwelling from the storm, it didn't pull up cooler waters. It just kept pulling up more and more warm water. And so the storm rapidly intensified. For offshore, the upwelling that occurs can tend to draw in the cooler waters from depth. But as you get onto the continental shelf with those warmer waters, in those shallower conditions, it provides more fuel for the storms. And that's exactly what happened to Otis, which turned into a catastrophic Category 5 hurricane. So please do everything you can to help speed the transition to clean energy on this Fridays for Future. And thank you for joining me once more for this session of the OBX Wave Report as we watch a surfer get caught up in the foam ball there, and looks like we might have a party wave coming up. I hope you guys do get out into the water and catch some good ones. Thank you for joining me once again, and I will be back with you shortly.